What's up, YouTube? It's Boston Chris, and I know what you're gonna say. Back with a brand new video? Yes. It's been a long time. It's been a while. I've had, just so many things going on, and it's just been. It's got to be at least 6 months since I made a video. I'm almost positive of that. And you know, I have had some time where I've been busy with work. I've also been out and to different comic book conventions and things. Actually, funny enough, I've been to 4 comic book conventions. I'm pretty sure since the last time I made a video, because I don't know if the last video I made was pre King Kong 3. King Kong, was it King Kong 3 or 4? No, King Kong 4. I went to King Kong 4 down in New Jersey. Then there was Wicked Comic Con in April, Terrificon in July, and then after that, Boston Fan Expo. So I've been to 4 separate conventions since the last time I made a video. I'm almost positive it's either 3 or 4. And in that time though, I've also done some other things. Like I have been on YouTube. I haven't not been on. I've been on The Hunt on Tony Sanders' channel, and also me and Hudat started a live show that we host every other Wednesday called Graphic Content. So and that's been going on for a couple months now. We just did our 11th episode, and then also on Sundays I will usually hop on and hang out on Bleecker Street Comics channel. When he does the what he calls the Sunday morning church, which is basically just a Sunday morning hangout. So I've been on YouTube and I've been on other channels, just not my own. Which it's kind of a, I don't know. It's not really the best look, I guess I would say, just because really I think when it comes down to it, it's not it's hard to say that you don't have time when you're on other people's channels. So the thing is that for me, I think it's a little easier to be on and appear on other people's channels than to hop on my own. Just because you have to, full out dedicate that time. Whereas I know if I'm going on somebody else's channel, like I know where I'm going to be, I know what time I need to be there and all that stuff. So, with that being the case, I just recently made 400 subscribers. So that's partly what prompted me to come back. And then, with that being the case, I don't want to really neglect my channel anymore because it took me a while to get to 400. So for everybody who subscribed to me, I want to thank you for that because to me, 400 is a milestone. It's a great benchmark to hit, and I hope to keep moving up. But in order to do that, I gotta give you guys some content. So that's what I'm here to do. So I will be doing more videos because I have plenty of stuff to show. I have, I'll do my best to make, time to do that. But it's just, it's my responsibility to keep this channel going because it's my channel, so I'm going to do it. So what have I been up to? What have I been doing? I've been, getting, just a lot of different books from, all over the place. And, just wanted to go ahead and show everybody some stuff. Let's see. I won't show everything in this video because it would be very long if I did. So I'll, make a couple different videos of different things that I got over the past few months. But let's start out with, just a really, really fun book, at least for me. And one that I would say, when it comes down to it, it's a lot harder to get than what people might think. Oh, I'm out of focus. So it's a lot harder to get than what people might think. But I was actually finally able to get this book here. It's a Ghost Whisperer #1, the photo variant, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Being kid that grew up, put it this way, when I was in junior high and high school, that was around the time that she was, getting, really popular. So, of course, she was a celebrity crush of mine. So I'm like, oh my god. So when I saw that, I had to get it. So I definitely want to get #4 at some point, but for now, I get that #1. And like I said, this book is not an easy book to get. From what just because I don't know the story of this. I never watched the show. None of it. I just like the cover. Guilty as charged. But when it comes down to it, though, to get that cover in an affordable, I guess, price is not easy because everybody is trying to get good money for it, or they're graded, and with them being graded, they're expensive. So happy to have one in my collection. So number four, I'm gonna get the number four at some point, but just not right now. So let me actually go ahead and show. I had mentioned Bleecker Street Comics a little earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and show a book that he actually. So I won this from him on his auction that he had with Houdat a couple months ago, and he was nice enough to not only put this up for auction, but then also go to a convention. He was going to a convention, I think, right after that sale, and so he decided that he would take this book and get it signed for me. So I ended up getting from him, Simpsons comics and stories, the special edition with, Batman on there. So he got it signed by Phil Ortiz, and he actually also had the poster on there. So he got that signed by him, and then I took this to Terrificon and got it signed by Bill Morrison. So really awesome book, really really cool thing to have. And I can't thank Bleecker enough for going ahead and getting that done. He didn't have to do all that. Like it was really cool that he went and got it signed for me and everything like that. So that was awesome. Also, funny enough too. So a book that everybody seemed to like freak out a little bit about, and then actually I have another Bleecker book after. I actually have a couple of different Bleecker books I'll show, but so there was a book that I ended up getting, and this I found on an Instagram sale, and I got this, and this was like well before everybody started freaking out and getting FOMO and oh my god, like do you know what this could mean? Da, da, da. So I ended up upgrading a copy of mine, and it was a good price. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. So we have none other than X-Men 130, first appearance of Dazzler, and 9-2. Really excited to have that. This was, like months and months and months and months and months before everybody was, doing backflips, talking about, oh my god, Taylor Swift is gonna be in the movie. Taylor Swift is gonna be in Deadpool. She's gonna be Dazzler. Oh my god. Now, if she does, great. If she doesn't, great. I was just happy to upgrade my book, so I get to, I guess kill two birds in one stone. If she hops in the movie, I get myself a nice 9-2, and way ahead of everybody who's going to sit there and try to make bank on it, so that makes me happy. And, got to upgrade my other copy, so I can sell my other one, I guess, and, see what that can bring to me. Next up, we have another book that I got from Bleecker, actually another slab, and this was the book I won in the same sale that they had, and this was a really, really just, awesome book, and he was, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and he had done it actually in a couple sales, and it didn't move, so I was like, you know what, I can't not grab it because of the fact that, I have an 8.0, I have a very high grade raw, and this was already just kind of hanging out, and with it being a nice high grade slab, I'm like, you know what, I'll take that, I get no problem with that. So got a nice Wolverine number 1, 9.6, so I get to upgrade my slab to a 9.6, and he told me, he's like, it's not, he's like, there's no way that is a 9.6, that's a goddamn 9.8. If you crack it out of there, it should definitely be a 9.8. There's nothing wrong with this book. And I'm just kind of like, we'll see what happens. But, it could be a 9.8. I don't know. We'll figure it out some other time. I trust Bleecker when he says that, just because Bleecker, also presses books and everything, so he knows what he's talking about. Let's see. Show a couple of books I got from a couple of books I got signed at Terrificon, actually. This one I was actually kind of hesitant to get signed because of, just the kind of book it is, the, and really, I love this cover, and I'm not a purist in the sense of that, that like, oh, you can't get good books signed, da, da, da. I can get them signed, it's just, I just kind of wanted to be like, I wanted to get it signed and graded, and I just didn't have the money to do everything that I wanted to do at that time. So I did go ahead and get it signed, and I'm really excited that I have it signed. So we got my Iron Fist 14 signed, double signed by both um, Chris Claremont and Al Milgrom. So really excited for that. Um, and then I also got signed this second appearance of Beta Ray Bill um, by Walt Simonson. A little bit of a story with that, which is kind of cool. Um, so Walt, I met him at Terrificon, and he was going to go on a break, and so I had been standing in line, and he was going to go on a break, and I was like, just kind of hanging out, and I was like, all right, well, I just wanted to, you know, basically go ahead and introduce myself and just thank him for what he had done as far as comics are concerned. So I did just that. I was like, hey Walt, how's it going? Just really excited to meet you, just because you've never been up this way before. So just I wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done and all your work in comics and everything like that. And he's like, you're welcome, no problem at all. Is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything, and I said, well, if you wouldn't mind, I have a couple books. I know you're going on break, so would you mind signing some books? If not, it's totally fine. He's like, yeah, show me what you got. So I, go ahead and showed him my books, and he went ahead and signed them, and just was super super cool about it, and just really really awesome experience. And funny enough, he was like, just. I asked him, I was like, how much I owe you? He's like, nothing, don't worry about it. He's like, I just, glad I could help, and just had an enjoyed conversation with you. I was like, that's incredible. I was so blown away that like he was like, yeah, you talking to me was actually fun. So thank you for that, and yeah, I'll sign your books, no problem at all. I was just like, whoa. And then let's see. When it comes to those, I mean, I could definitely go ahead and send these over to CBCS at some point. To get just like this one, I'd probably definitely will, especially if I ever get to meet John Byrne. I would end up sending this to get slabbed with CBCS, definitely. Let's see what else. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and also. So it'll be the last couple books, just because don't want this video to get too long, and I do have more stuff to show, at another time. So I'll make another video after this, but I want to just kind of give an update on my top list. So I don't really remember the last thing I showed. I know that I may have showed a couple books on there. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get to this. So as far as this, just to keep it on the up and up, got one book off my list, which is Fantastic Four Annual 6. So first, Annihilus and Franklin Richards. So really excited for that. So I already checked that one off. So I don't know if I did that live or not. But then, to continue on, actually, with my story about Bleeker actually hooked me up with another book. Now, he actually picked this book up at the convention. And I was like, you know what? I was like, that's on my list. I really, really want it. Would you be willing to sell it? And so we talked about a price, and it was perfect. I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'll do that right now. So I ended up getting myself Luke Cage #1, Hero for Hire. So really excited to have this finally in my collection. I need to complete this run. I have a few books from the run, not the whole thing, but I definitely need to complete at least that first actual run where it's just the Hero for Hire series. So definitely gonna do that. But another book I'm really excited to have. This next book, actually the next couple books, I ended up getting from different sellers, and was really excited when I came across these. And another book that I'm super excited to actually say I finally own. So we have Avengers 57. So the first Vision. Love this cover. Just such a great book, and I'm excited to be just like I said, just super excited to be able to say I actually own it in my collection. So another one that I'm super excited for. And then I guess we'll show this last book, and this is one that I'm super excited for. Just for this video, so that we're not going too long. But a book that I've been chasing. There's a little bit of a story with this too. So I had talked with the seller, and I was doing a sale with somebody, and I tried to claim it, and I had put it in, but I guess my claim had gotten I guess like filtered out or something. Look where it just didn't seem to come up. So seller felt bad, and he's like, dude, he's like, I'm sorry, like I you know, like I 100% would have given it to you had I seen it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. So he's like, look, here's what I'm gonna do. The next time I get one of these, I'm going to, you know, go ahead and let you know. He like you first before I do anything. I'll let you know. So you know, waited and waited, and he finally was like, yeah, man, I got one in. He's like, you know, this is the price for it. What do you think? What do you want to do? And I was just like, yeah, man, let's do this. So price is awesome. It's a book, like I said, I've been chasing for a long time. And as much as people are gonna be like, really, you've been chasing that book for a long time? Like, how could you have not gotten one? You know, when you see the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, it's a very tough book to get at a good. Like, it's a tough time to find that book just because of how popular it is. And yes, I know there's a million of them out there, and you can easily find them. And people have found them in dollar bins or something like that, or you know, they just get lucky with certain people, and this and you know, where you know somebody just happened to have one in a dollar bin, or just somebody was just having some random sale and it just happened to be there, or they bought a collection and here it is, you know, and oh, there's 2 or 3 of them. Oh, okay, well, that's not me. I don't have that kind of luck, but I did finally get this book, and I have now joined the club. So, 400 subscribers club, and also the ASM 300 club. Yes, I am finally an owner of Amazing Spider-Man 300. Now, I know that a lot of people will say it's a second appearance. Bullshit. First appearance in Origin, I'll take it. Because I don't care if it's, you can say $2.99 is the first appearance all day. Don't care. I look at it like this. This is the money book. This is the one that everybody chases. This is the one that I've been chasing for years. This is the one I value the most. So, will I get a $2.99 at some point? Probably. However, this I have in my collection. This I'm excited about. This is something that I've really wanted for a few years, and I've just swung and missed so many times trying to get it in auctions. I watched it just explode when the Venom movie came out, and everybody's like, oh, like, this is going to be so, you know, like you'll never see these in good prices ever again. So it's a 9.2, a gorgeous 9.2. I am excited for that. I'm happy to have it. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end it off at today with the books that I have. So again, I have more, and I'll make another video, and I'll definitely have some more stuff to show everybody. But with that, I want to go ahead and just say to everybody, hope everyone had a great Labor Day, and a great weekend, and safe weekend. Thank you everybody for getting me to 400. So thank you for that. And yeah, stay tuned because I'm gonna have some more stuff to show, and I hope you guys like it. And oh, I can't do that. Hold on, I can't just sign off just yet. Let me go ahead and just take care of the extra stuff that I need to do. So get that and that, and where are you? There we go. So actually, you know what? You can't really see it when I do the check, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cross it out. And so as of now, looking at it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 books off of this monstrosity of a list, which is awesome. And I plan to get hopefully a couple more before the end of the year. I will end up making another video to basically go ahead and show what books are going to be crossing over, what books are going to be added on. But 4 books off of this 2023 and beyond list, so super excited for that. But again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more stuff because I will definitely have some more stuff going up. I would say probably I'll put up another video either by the end of the week or early next week. So I'm going to do my best to kind of try to stay consistent and show you guys different stuff that I've been picking up over the past couple months. So again, thank you guys for getting me to 400. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have great night, great week, and hey, I'm out. Have a good one.